The frozen food industry is booming. And through innovative programs, must-have resources, and our members, AFFI is leading the charge by flashing frozen into the future. In 2019, AFFI powered the conversation around frozen food, influencing the narrative around frozen food in the media. AFFI is the go-to resource, bringing together industry leaders around frozen food, significantly growing our social media following, all while finding compelling ways to tell your business's story. There's a story behind every frozen food. Our Frozen Food Maker video series shared your stories from farm to freezer. AFFI is working with policymakers on matters important to your business, along with the Frozen Food Pack, which supports members of Congress who support your business. We shaped policies governing food regulation and trade on a national and international level, including continuing dialogue with regulatory agencies about reasonable and achievable sodium reduction goals. We also led the industry charge to gain enforcement discretion for FDA compliance with nutrition facts labels, saving your company labor costs and wasted packaging, and reducing legal liability. We fought to allow frozen mango importers to determine their participation in a national checkoff program and achieve tariff relief for frozen food exports to secure frozen food supply chains and grow exports. AFFI's presence wasn't just felt in the halls of Congress. In 2019, we launched the Power of Frozen Retail Report, providing AFFI members with actionable business insights that provided valuable intel on the consumption, purchase drivers, and use of frozen foods. This report was covered industry-wide and was featured in 132 articles that reached 23 million readers. AFFICon continued to set the standard for business development and networking in 2019, drawing more than 1,300 attendees from over 600 companies. Our 2019 Leadership Conference brought together over 100 executive and food safety leaders from 55 companies. 2019 also saw AFFI making huge strides in advancing food safety, elevating food safety practices across the industry and supply chain through collaboration and science. We created best food safety practices for frozen food manufacturers in the prevention and control of listeria. AFFI has created a forum of collaboration to continue to advance food safety across the industry. AFFI's strategic investment in research conducted over the past few years is challenging the status quo around listeria regulatory policy and driving public health goals while minimizing business risks for your companies. AFFI staff quickly intervened when the reputation of our frozen fruit manufacturers was at stake to assure that testing measures were based on sound science. As we begin a new decade, AFFI is prepared for the opportunities and challenges ahead. We're never frozen in time. We're flashing frozen into the future.